What's going on, guys? Before the video starts, I want to show you something that a lot of you guys are going to be interested in, since it's one of my #1 asked questions. I've been warming up to this new software called Filmora. Let me just tell you, it is probably the simplest way to edit any video. You have music files that you can get almost endless in here. You have text and in files you can throw into your clips down below. One of the most popular things is there's transitions, filters, there's overlays, there's elements, and you can even split the screen simply by just clicking one of these and dropping both of your videos. As if you're one of the hundreds of people that ask me what type of software they should use to edit videos, click the link down in the description to download Filmora and give it a try, because it's completely free in the trial. Guys, it's so simple. It literally, you'll be able to pick it up in seconds. The link, go download it and give it a try. It's for Mac and Windows.
Welcome to downtown Huntington. Excited to take you guys down here. Hopefully we'll see some like strippers, maybe some crack cocaine dealers, hopefully maybe possibly a shooting. Like, it's gonna be fun. I'm pretty excited. It's like a miniature Detroit, literally. It's not my words either. A lot of people around here told me that like a lot of the people from Huntington come from Detroit, because I guess this is where Detroit fucking dicks. This is where Detroit pushes a lot of their drugs for whatever reason. I guess because it's an easy route to Detroit from here. What a fucking truck. You guys see that bar? That's a custom bumper. Those are custom plates on the back. Holy shit. That's a sick bumper. Oh, Mr. Trucks guy gotta get over. I'll let Mr. Truck guy over on this light. You can get over in front of me. Get him over in front of me. He's got his blinker on, so he's trying to get over. I was gonna let him over, but I didn't realize he had the blinker on until like we were coming to a stop. Guess I'm just gonna piss off this girl in this Scion TC because she's in such a fucking rush. Pissing the girl off behind me. Yay, good pedestrian. So I felt like this topic for a vlog was awful fitting for where I'm at, since we're talking about violence in a time that I was basically attacked when I worked for Rite Aid.
Yeah, but you work for Rite Aid? Oh my god.
I told you this bitch was in a hurry. Look at her. Look at her. Look at this shit. Bitch, you don't even know how to drive. Learn how to drive, motherfucker. You know, I worked at Rite Aid for a long time, and I wasn't only a pharmacy technician. I actually was something called a wellness ambassador, and I helped out the LP. And again, if you guys don't know what LP is, it's loss prevention. We'd basically have like a security guard, if you will, that worked for Rite Aid at our stores at all times. And I had a buddy of mine who's actually a good friend of mine still. I have him on Facebook and everything. He was the LP at the store. It was Alan, and we had like a couple run-ins with people that were just fucking, you know, stupid as shit, and literally would try to do anything to get out of anything. Like, they would literally try anything. One dude red-handed with his hand inside of a package, like just blatant as hell. And I turned him into LP, and the dude was like, because I'm black, you're blaming me, and and I'ma fucking cut you, and basically threatened me and stuff, like see me outside the store, and a bunch of other fucking gibberish that I was absolutely, you know, used to by working next to my buddy Alan. Maybe think of this topic and think about talking about this is actually Dan's topic about stealing, and it's pretty funny because we were on like the flip side of things, because Dan, you know, way back in the day was talking about how he stole stuff and you know, just did kind of fucked up things as you do when you're a kid, I guess. So tempting not to grab that wire. God damn it, if I knew I wouldn't die, I would do it. It made me think about working with LP when I worked with my buddy Alan, and like what we had to deal with. There's this one lady that by far I remember more than anything else. I don't remember what we caught her at the Marshall place. Guys, that's a Marshall something. I don't know. Just says Marshall. Go herd. Yeah, thundering herd. Yeah, we are Marshall. Caught her stealing something. He originally had caught her, and I don't remember what she did. She was in the office, and whenever there was someone in there, you had to have a second person. Like, you couldn't be one-on-one with someone that you get caught, especially if it was girl and guy. Then they could be like, rape! You raped me! You touched my vagina! And you guys know how that goes. There always had to be two of us in there, so, you know, he caught her and I was in there as like a witness. I don't know what the fuck this building is. Oh, here we go. Robert C. Byrd Biotechnology Science Center. There we go. That's where I'll take science. This is the applied engineering. Yep, don't know how to do that. Fuck taking my truck down here. Holy hell, I'm gonna have no parking. I'm gonna get your wire. I'm gonna get your wire. I got it! I got his wire! Get up on there and sit. Stay there. or I'll tie you onto something. I got you. I'ma tie it here. Don't go anywhere though, because I'm tying it. Don't go. No! Why'd you leave, dick? She needs some ice cream. That's a drink, not an ice cream. In there, she had a wine bottle, and when she was in there, she, you know, like I said, people do anything to get out of anywhere because they don't want to be caught. They don't want to go to jail. They don't want to be, you know, taken away from the store. To be honest with you, we never called the cops. Like, we did a couple times because we had to, but dude, we never called the cops. If we caught you in the store and you stole, like, you got in trouble, you were barred from the store. That's it. Like, you were barred from the store, you're not allowed to come back. It's not even that complicated. That's all it was. This lady thought like she was going, I mean, she acted like she was going to jail for the rest of her life. So part of me wants to think this chick was on parole. I mean, I'll never know. She acted like she was about to go downtown, boys. That reference I made because we're downtown. Oh man. Dude, I'm just punny as fuck. Look at this, we got all the routes. We got UPS, we got 2 FedEx trucks. This dude's got like a dildo looking FedEx truck. What in the hell? You know what this gives me, like, oh my god, eyewitness news here at 5. Gives me some, like, what you call it? Is it deja vu or no? This gives me like some feelings that I'm in Atlanta. Like everything's so much taller than me. Like I feel like I'm in Atlanta. Oh, Sonny. Oh my god, she was like brown. What in the fuck? Girl, stay away from that tanning bed. You're crossing when it says don't cross. I hope I hit you. Go. 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 I'm not gonna run you over. If you actually like watch the way I ride and the way I drive, I'm actually like a very nice and friendly riding driver guy. Like I will let you in if you have a blinker on. If you're walking across the road, I'm not gonna like zoom past your testicles like Snow Dick. Blue line support for policies. I'm pretty sure Snowcat hates me, but we've never talked. I just kind of talk about him because it's fun. Talks a lot of people on Instagram and Twitter and stuff. I don't follow any of it, but I'm hoping one day to get that goal achieved. Oh my god, scary tunnel. It smells like asshole. Good lord. We were in there and she had a wine bottle and just started going crazy. Like she was okay at first. Like there was no like, nothing was going on. Like there was nothing like out of the ordinary. Then I guess when my buddy had taken out the stuff and started going over everything, she had a wine bottle and basically threw it at us. Like there's a difference between dropping your wine bottle and trying to get away. This bitch just like did like this side toss, threw it at us. It didn't break because they were cheap ass wine bottles, so like they weren't made out of like pure glass. It was like part plastic, and she threw it at us. And when she threw it at us, I guess she didn't realize that there was 2 of us, but she went for the door to try to grab the door and then get the fuck out of there. Not thinking very well that, you know, I'm sitting right next to a locking door, and, you know, my buddy Alan is fucking probably 250 pounds, like 6 foot, like he's a big dude. Like, I mean, he's stocky, very stocky guy. And she goes through the door and he immediately grabs her. Like, I didn't even have to intervene. Like, my reflexes weren't even as fast as his because she was acting so normal, and I guess he had seen it so many times that, you know, people freaking out like that, he was so used to it. She freaked out and he had her like in his arms, like grabbing her from resisting, because at that point that's when we called the cops and she got arrested. But we were never even gonna call the cops. When she was when he was holding on to her, she was just throwing around everything and literally like trying to beat the shit out of both of us. Like her goal, like I told you guys, it acted like she was on parole or something. Easily could have charged her for assault on me and him, because like I said, she was flaring around, smacking him through the wine bottles, tried to smack me and push me out of the way. Dude, it was insane. It's the most physical violence I've ever gotten into somebody while working at Rite Aid. But like I said, the other time I got in a confrontation was when that guy said that when I caught him stealing, his hand inside of a box taking stuff out, basically threatened to kill me and told me to see him outside and things will change. It was pretty crazy, man. Working LP is not fun because they always know where you are, you know, because you work there, but you know, they can show up at any time with a gun or something. A lot of people will be like, oh my god, are you really mad that I just stole a toothbrush? But if you think about it, if 1,000 people steal a toothbrush, think about the profit loss that a company gets. That's a lot of money. Yeah, for one toothbrush, if you stick it in your pocket, you're gonna go into the office and we're gonna bar you from the store. I said it wasn't that serious. Like, we weren't ever calling the cops unless it was something over $500. And I worked at fucking Rite Aid, dude. The most expensive thing Rite Aid sold was like a $100 water fucking flossing Picks thing. Like, it was just, they didn't sell anything expensive like that, so it was just not ever worth calling the cops. Except for that one time that lady got extremely physical and basically tried to kick me and my other partner's ass to get out of a fucking room where she would have to get through like 5 other associates. Insane, man. It is fucking crazy. Kind of a video response to what Dan was talking about and stuff, like, you know, he doesn't condone to that, and obviously neither do I, but you gotta understand there's consequences for what you do for that shit. And like, if you get barred from the store, that's not, you know, that's not on your record or anything, but you never know when you run into the wrong person and they choose not to bar you from the store and they choose to, you know, call the cops. It's like over a certain dollar amount in each state and you get a felony or whatever, like, good luck getting anywhere. Like, you're gonna have a felony on your fucking life. Not worth it. Like, it's really not worth stealing. It just, I get it, like, if you're young, you want to be cool and impress your friends or whatever. Like, I guess I totally understand that in a way. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys I'm a goddamn saint and never stole something in my life, because that's a lie. On-ramps are so much fun when there's not 5 cars in front of you. I don't know if you guys have any like experience, like, be honest down there. If you guys ever stole something and got caught, have you guys ever, is there anyone that works in LP or even works in a retail store, man? You don't even have to work in LP to get in really sticky situations. Honestly, you don't. Because, I mean, if the LP needs help, like, you'll get involved. Like, you're not just gonna leave the guy hanging. It's sitting behind log trucks, all I think about is Final Destination. Piece of bark that is hanging off that fucking tree. Do you see that? Dude, that will fucking decapitate me. Like, no joke. That piece of bark at speed will fucking wipe a biker out. I hate those trucks, man. They are terrifying. Those trucks are nothing you want to joke with. A lot of you guys think about like the logs falling off, bro, but I think about the debris. Like just one of those like shrapnel pieces that fall off that log, I am gone. Oh my God, leave me alone, truck guy. You see it? Oh my God, it is so close to falling off. Yeah, it's just, guys, I mean, if I could give some advice off this video, is like, if you're gonna go work retail, just be prepared for anything. Just because you're a cashier doesn't mean that, you know, you're not going to catch someone stealing. And you kind of got to know what to do in those situations. Yeah, you're not always supposed to face the person, but if you have LP or a manager, like, that's really what you want to go for. Guys, I look forward to reading your comments down there, letting you know. Guys, don't forget I am at a wedding right now in Georgia, but I will be reading the comments when I get back, and definitely looking in to see the stories and all the other things that you guys have experienced in your life. This note, you little knuckle draggers, I'm going to see you guys on another video. Thank you so much for being a subscriber, liking, and following. If you're not a subscriber already, subscribe if you like the content, and like it if you liked it, obviously, and comment if you have something to say. Have a good one. I'm going to go get some Marco's Pizza. Just kidding, I'm poor.